White flag raised. And that off. Straight into the lead, the grey My Great Mate. Rounding the bend into the straight. Has already built up 5-length advantage. This is the Lengthen, the odds at BetVictor 4-year-old winners bumper over 2 miles. Chasing the leader is Splendid Choice. After them in third place in the stripes is Killultagh Fox. Keeping over to the inside is Silent Dawn. Takes across to join the main group. There's this My Great Mate, the leader from Splendid Choice, within a couple of lengths. Then Killultagh Fox, who's followed by Fleur In The Park. In the checks to Spot the Difference. And Gold Fever. Continuing on to the stands, the leader is My Great Mate by 2 lengths to Splendid Choice. Third is Killultagh Fox. 2.5 lengths then to Spot the Difference. Gold Fever, Fleur In The Park next. On the outside is Pay Me Later. Another one in checks is Power Factor. And then Silent Dawn, followed by Bijira. Beaufort Storm, the back marker. My Great Mate and Patrick Mullins lead by 2 lengths to Splendid Choice. Alex Harvey in third, another 2 lengths back, Killultagh Fox. Was followed by Gold Fever, Flood in the Park, Spot the Difference next, and then Power Factor and Pay Me Later, Bijira, Silent Dawn and Beaufort Storm. Heading over the mound as they make the descent along the side of the track. It's My Great Mate in the lead from Splendid Choice. Killultagh Fox is third. And then Flood in the Park sharing fourth with Gold Fever, and then Spot the Difference and Power Factor on the inside, Silent Dawn with Bijira, and then Pay Me Later and Beaufort Storm. My Great Mate leads by a widening 4 to 5 lengths, heading into the back straight from Splendid Choice, then Killultagh Fox. Flood in the Park on the inside, it's just fourth from Gold Fever. Racing together, Spot the Difference and Power Factor, then Pay Me Later. Next is Silent Dawn and then Bijira and Beaufort Storm. Down the far side they go to the halfway stage. And the leader, under the tight grip by Patrick Mullins, is My Great Mate from Splendid Choice. Killultagh Fox, Flood in the Park, black sleeves and cap on the inside of Gold Fever, and then Power Factor and Spot the Difference. Pay Me Later and Beaufort Storm has picked off 2 out the back, Silent Dawn and Bijira. Heading to the final 3/4 of a mile. In the BetVictor 4-year-old winners bumper, it's My Great Mate yet to be headed. Followed off the back by Splendid Choice, joined for second by Killultagh Fox. And then Flood in the Park on the inside of Gold Fever. Spot the Difference next with Power Factor, Silent Dawn, Bijira, Beaufort Storm, Pay Me Later. Coming up to the final 5 furlongs, it's My Great Mate by at least 4 lengths to Killultagh Fox, definite second. And then Flood in the Park, Gold Fever improving his Power Factor on the outside. Edges into third place, 4 furlongs to go. It's My Great Mate leading for the approach to the straight. Final time, Killultagh Fox, then Power Factor, Gold Fever, Flood in the Park. Starting to latch on at the back of them is Beaufort Storm. Pumping away, Spot the Difference, and so too ridden is Bijira. At the point of departures, they swing into the straight. It's My Great Mate. Yet asks for effort, it leads in 3 lengths. Killultagh Fox on the inside is Flood in the Park, then Beaufort Storm and Gold Fever. Power Factor next, and then Spot the Difference, who's followed inside the 2 by Bijira. My Great Mate from Flood in the Park over on the far side, trying to make a race of it. Then Killultagh Fox, Gold Fever and Beaufort Storm next with Spot the Difference and Power Factor. My Great Mate, the leader from Flood in the Park, who's much closer on the inside. In third place, few lengths off them is Killultagh Fox. My Great Mate all out, Flood in the Park, trying to inch up on the inside. My Great Mate and Flood in the Park. My Great Mate and Flood in the Park. They put the last of the judge. In third place, Killultagh Fox.
Very close in the end, but has the favourite, My Great Mate, just managed to hold on. I think he might have, despite making life very difficult for himself and for Patrick Mullins by racing with the choke out for much of the journey. Fleur In The Park arrived with his challenge in the straight and looked as though he might have got on terms at one stage, but you think really looking at that, My Great Mate has held on, and if he has, he can probably be marked up for maybe a bit more than a bare margin.
Well, it's how much can you do wrong and win a race? This horse has done everything wrong and still won a race. Good start to ownership for Temple Bloodstock Syndicate, but my great mate, I don't know what his tail as well, Gary, was at an awkward position every step of the way. I haven't noticed that at home before, but he just was running away with Patrick all the way and looked difficult to steer in front. He seemed to be going from left to right quite a bit, and then when the others caught up, especially the runner-up Fleur In The Park, you thought, well, yeah, Fleur In The Park has to have a little bit left in the tank, a bit more than my great mate. But to be fair to him, my great mate has dug in and has just about lasted home, but he has done everything wrong and still won, and you have to like that.
Very much so. Big run from Ray Cody's newcomer in third place there.